And planting the spike here, Noman, he's found himself in a very deep position that I don't know if Bilibili are going to be aware of.
Perfect counter for Shilai Gaming right there. Like, this is weird. BLG gave this up too fast. They're going to play a coordinated retake. Let's interfere with it.
Yeah, Raga inside the smoke as well, still getting in the way, getting involved. YZ at the very least gets one on the flank, but it's a clean sweep up. Anywhere yet, spike in spawn. And I don't know if the Aldrone cleared out Bud. Well, Raga has, that's for sure. There with the Marshal, keeping things on lock, and the second kill onto Neff as well. Been a proper duelist round so far. Finding this entry, has spotted BLG and still gets the triple kill there. And he's definitely stepped into this one. BLG though, just looking to die to the spike here. So a clean round for XLG. They keep 4 alive.
Reach and Omen combo set up to counter this 5 that's rolling in forward.
Oh, Neff tried to play ahead of it, but instead he's been caught by Raga. After going down, he's free to buy a rifle. YZ, though, could get caught here. Happy Way has found a collateral in the middle of that. Oh, it just is going wrong.
Disrespecting Bilibili Gaming, and that round, Bilibili Gaming, the vent play felt like what they wanted to do on the pistol that they peeled away from when Shilai Gaming got aggressive. Go for an aggressive play A. That was my recommendation, was you have the breach, you have the Waylay, you have the tail, go for aggressive starts. And it's Nico, and you found first blood already. Rushia takes that and says, "G'day, I'm out."
Oh, Noman as well. That's a bold play to dash on in. Now that both duelists are gone, there was no one really to back him up and take that space. It's Rushia for 3 to come.
Not over yet. Weapons can't get collected. Happy Way stepping forward, trying to farm, but getting completely smothered by utility. The saturate, the paranoia, and every player on the side of Shilai Gaming.
Reasonable way to go. Raga has the spot here with a dimensional drift as well. Rusha, oh, he's just out from this one. It's Noman with a classic to take down that Astra. But BLG is here on the site, here to trade, and still fighting up against it. Leo's also been caught in mid.
3 clears of nice mid, backside, you name it, and they still have 4 strong versus this 3 with Spike not even planted yet.
Good spam from Happy Way. BLG taken down, and Bud honestly a bit unlucky to not trade there. Noman has been caught inside of main, and that's more information. Bilibili know where these players are. Lysor has to clutch 1v3 and cannot do it.
Fares for BLG.
Well, the paranoia has already sent the information, but BLG gets the kill on towards kids.
A really fast pivot, though. I do like this, but this is where Bud and that breach and the delay can set Neff up for a perfect crunch off of their own paranoia, and suddenly you can't really get out onto site.
At the very least, Leo's good for 1, and yes, make it good for 2, in fact. As well. It's the A-mine fight yet again. Time-wise, he has an operator, and, well, he's not afraid to use.
Oh, wait a minute.
The question is, does he expect Lysor's position? They're so close to each other, but the Nebula up in the way. Lysor in trouble, but the rest of these kills coming in. It's a collateral with the operator. YZ skewers 2 on the...
Doesn't connect onto anybody either, just reveals his position, and I love the patience for Neff waiting, grouping with Rushia.
Well, he's trying to go for the wide swing here. There's a bit disjointed from X. Coaching. But Neff inside of this Nebula, okay, has been spotted by the Aldrone, has to get away, and Rushia there just refract on out and is able to find the kill. I think that Shrouded Step was heard and maybe even seen from Neff, but instead he's able to find one. YZ as well, fighting in 3 versus 3. Happy Way, good with the over cosmic divide in the way, is proving to be so difficult. A lot of utility sent towards it, and now Raga is a mile away. And that's the spike!
Oh, I like this call. Raga trying to get a timing, trying to be a surprise, and the cat's out of the bag.
But now he has been spotted. Not really a safe opportunity to actually use that ultimate, and yeah, forced into a For the eco win, this time they don't have any. It's a 3-person push down B main. No man should be in here. And Raga now behind these Bilibili retakers. Are they going to be aware of it? Well, yes, but still get caught. And Bud's in trouble now.
He's going for the abyss. Yeah.
There he goes.
Yeah, I mean, you know Raga's hunting. Good info on the rotates from A. Could even rally the troops back towards that side of the map if he finds some of these kills, but he's gonna be the master of mischief.
I mean, it's certainly risky from him. He finds the second as well. Outdoes Bud. Use those shotguns too. Just absolute decimation and destruction. Is despair a little bit?
Because that would be the convergent paths back online. They're rounding out the half, and there it is. If he
YZ has this long angle. Guardians can be deadly at this kind of range. Sends out the saturate, hindered up. Neff in the smoke, dealt with. Raga finding kills. Hunter's Fury sent towards the site and deals with Bud. Judge up close and personal. Does its job, but not quite enough. Still taken out 10 seconds. That's where the guided salvos find their use. And there's the Armageddon as well. Not a corner to play from. Might just about have the time. No. The corner not
looking really natural right now for Bianca, but this round, whew, BLG have not seen them go this far, and it rewards them.
Yeah, brilliant work to find this opening two. It's No Man again with the shorty to at least bring something back for XLG, but he's also dealt with.
To rely upon if you're happy way. This round, if it is won by Sheila Gaming, will be off of Lysor in this forward aggression. He's played deathmatch mode activated, and Rushia shut him down. Yeah, this should be the 7-5. Cosmic Divide is up. Happy way. See a miracle MVP play.
They got one.
Really ending in a B split, and unfortunately the stack for Sheila Gaming is on B, and nobody has left.
Yeah, Raga finds the opening kill. Leo in this dark cover is good for it, but he's drawn the eyes away for No Man to find two. Now Bilibili on the back foot yet again. Rushia coming up mid has got two different angles to watch for. It's a triple from No Man. How often does he find that number? As Bud has now been spotted in mid as well. Recon on out. No Man, this time he goes for 4. Lysor is the first to come up against this. Leo as well, inside of heaven. A lot of utility sent his way, but still, the kills come on in. Lysor in trouble. But still, these players trying to fight back into this. YZ, a good read on what was happening there from Leo. As again, these shots come in. It's No Man with the Marshal to bring things back for XLG. But it's chaos, carnage inside of these smokes, and now all looking towards security, all looking towards his backside position as XLG flood on in and find the kills they need. As the Marshal shots continue to echo around the walls of library and middle. Neff has already made his way towards this site, and that's a brilliant shot to take down Raga.
That is the regroup, the calling card, right? To get onto the B space as fast as possible before they lose it, but it is too late already. The double Marshal has made their way there. They are shutting down the players that were trying to reflood into the space that Neff had taken, and Bud, quiet map so far, might be what BLG needs to get this round back.
Oh, Lysor is probably going to get caught out here in mid as well. Rusha. Oh, you got to land that. But he still did enough damage to Lysor that on 15 HP, this clutch seems unwinnable. And it's a quad kill.
Man's convergent paths.
Information. And the kills. A 1-for-1 trade.
This is the difference, though. Even if YZ's not there, they have so much util just to get into the space anyways.
Yeah, there's the ultimate, though. Bud still doing a good job, but taken down, and no more convergent paths for No Man. He's used that earlier in this round, and I don't know if he even spotted Bianca. They're not going to know of his position. Well, they do know now, as he reveals himself, springs the trap, I think, but decides against it, and the outlaw shot does take Neff down to 3. Oh, and they're just completely crunching on this. Spike dropped in B main. YZ on the site. Probably should be dead. Happy Way. Uncharacteristic from him, I think, is the phrase. And Nef still rotating over. These players inside the main could get crunched upon, but still difficult.
Ooh, wait, this is nice though. From the shadows for Dimensional Drift, that is a heck of fair trade. And that's the level of respect She Like Gaming is showing as well. They want this 11th.
Now they know he's towards main now. Nef just sent in the smoke and, oh, the fake out clone does him in. Really nice from Raga there, and gets another kill. Already a step.
Well, went to the Rolling Thunder, but going back into the server, we see also YZ 1 off, Bianc a 1-2 off. So opening kills would have been.
Bam's coming through to deal a bit more damage to, you know, see if they can be a little bit cheeky and get something done. So much utility sent towards heaven though. Surely Leo's a dead man walking, and Bianc is good for 2. Fighting on back, fighting on in. YZ, good for another. Possible for She Like Gaming, but Bianc is still alive, and he might just get the catch here. Teleportation into the smoke. Spams go in. Lysor is on for 3. He's going to have to do it all, and he might just be about to. It's Bud on the other side, sending the spam shots in, and Lysor full stick. Now has the classic round the side, trying to get it done, but just cannot. Bud saves the round for Bilibili.
13-6 curse defeated as well, and
oh goodness me, there with the Marshall, the only gun brought into this one, and even then it's a bit of a rough buy, but no man on the back foot.
Thinking that this was close, thinking that there might be a bit further forward, maybe going for the plant even on A, when in reality it was Nef.
Isolated from each other. Bianc has to be wary of these Heaven players rushing through. And well, now he's been dealt with. Rusha surrounded on all sides. Can only get the first. From the guided salvos, no man, at the very least, sent in his convergent pass to at least get things a little bit better, but he's dealt with by Nef. A good read there on where he's going to be playing from. This Cosmic Divide causing Pride back into this. Rusha's ultimate just so damn difficult for them to deal with. And right now, XLG not really sure what to do. That kill will help. And force them to really fight back in. Now they've got a chance to win this, but it's Bud yet again to be the power player. A Bucky for a double. Now we've seen it done before. And, well, he's done it again. The guided salvos are just enough for him to get this round. And, well, Happy Way won't get...
Look at the call. Fight security. Fight heaven immediately as soon as that flank contact's made.
Yeah, Happy Way is in so much trouble. As the rifles from XLG just do not find their mark. It's the Sheriff from No Man. He's going to attempt something here, but...
Super impressive this half already. And now it's just a 5-on-5 retake.
Yeah, and XLG don't really have util to fight back into this one either, on account of their purchase. Bianc just fighting in through heaven. Waste a bit of that time. He can just sit back and
they're saving.
Watch things happen. And yeah, XLG have to save. That's their real opportunity here taken away from them. But they had 2 chances heading into this round, and now only 1, as, again, the next round probably a bit of a save, and with the amount of damage that Bilibili are doing, they're doing a dance of death around these smokes, and somehow no one spotted anyone else until now. Happy Way dealt with, but No Man at the very least is good for 1, and the second! Bianc perfectly jumps right into his crosshair. It should be in hand here for No Man. Instead, he's gone ahead of it, trying to catch these players out. Lysor is good for the first as well. And No Man still flanking behind them.
Oh no, they're divided though on the She Like Gaming side. That fight is everything. And now it's down to No Man, who opened up the round and would have to close it. You mentioned upgrades, he hasn't gotten one. Well, just did off that kill. And it's Rushia. Gaming side, so I'm worried for YZ's position.
Who's just found Leo on the catch in the rotation from mid, and Lysor, he tries to go aggressive, gets caught. Everyone falling from XLG. 1v5 in this situation with so much time already being bought. They miss each other there. And now Dimensional Drift. Again, this is just consolations. This is just to see what damage he can do. And not really anything. Not even... They did find most of their success.
Perfect defusal of this main fight. They don't clear him out effectively. When that ult misses, it could be everything.
Oh, the saturate sent towards him, though. They know there's a gap. And they read that position to perfection. Bud's only good. There's a bit of a gap.
Okay, kill. A great opening identified as well. Happy Way again. We've wanted to see him as the stellar anchor. Let's see it now when it matters most. One found. The trade immediate though from Bud, and the site fall
from main. And Leo from mid, alone, isolated. Needs to be good for a fight here. Bud takes down Lysor. There is the kill from Leo that we wanted to see, but Raga now trying to fight in as well. Rolling Thunder to halt him in his path, and Bud quad kill. Refract set as well. There is No Man jumping in. Recon gets the information. Saturate sent towards Rusha. He dodges it, but still falls. No Man gets the kill. Traded out. The kill's coming thick and fast here in round 27, and YZ, he's on the flank. He's managed to get behind them and cut XLG just down to a duo. Lysor might not be expecting this position. BLG, good for one. Happy Way, he's been dependable, and he clutches up here for XLG. You're playing retake with an operator yet again here for Raga. Do they spot Rusha? They have no idea about his position. Back from the main position. And there's YZ fighting back. Saturate connects. Hinders up, but still doesn't do anything. It requires BLG to take in from this heaven backside position. Rug already making his way through library. He's going to get caught by Bud. Happy Way clutched up before. He's going to have to do it again. 1 versus 3 this time around, and already down to 13 HP. As a spike continues to tick away, beeping ominously in the background. The guided salvo comes on out. At the very least, the kill comes in, but that's the round for Bilibili. And it is a minimum.
He's just going to TP past it.
Yeah, Neff is just gone.
Is he just going to get crashed past? Is it going to matter? Are they even going to get out on the B?
I mean, Roosh has found the first kill onto No Man. He's found 30 and has been stuck at that number. And here's Neff. Oh dear, that's a mistake from Raga that might just cost XLG the round. And if my prediction's correct about these defense wins, it might just cost XLG the map. But jumping on in with the shorty. This once before. Got pressured away by the util. Flash sent in, and he's still not been cleared. YZ! Oh dear! That's the catch that might just seal it, as Leo gets taken down as well. It's just a 2v5. The retake has to come through. And Lysor out of this one. Raga at the very least has a kill. He has to fight back in. 2 players watching for him. And a clutch situation for Lysor. Swiftly dealt with.
Being prepared for this thought of them being so far forward, but can they punish it?
That's the question. Well, Raga has at least got one, and No Man again for the other Lysor. And, well, Bilibili cut down completely. 1 player showers, he's being watched for by Raga. 1 player heaven as well, also going to be spotted, especially as he has to jump down. Rusha and the horn in the way. At the very, I mean, Raga's flashed himself there. But either way, 0 point, and, well, very nearly found himself walking into a crossfire.
Yeah, no gate crash to rely upon. This fight down sand, though, getting punished. Lysor with the Phantom in hand.
Teammates dropping, Happyway's able to pick up an upgrade, but also means that maybe there's an opportunity for Bilibili to find the upgrade. Instead, just fighting straight in towards Raga and in long. Happyway gets the kill there, trading out his duelist, but this is a costly one already for XLG. And it might just get more costly. No, Lysor's there for a trip. Yeah, up on top of truck. No man looking to get the catch here. And yep, jumping down. There it is from the top ropes. Punishes and delivers. Raga's there to trade him out as well. Still on the site, still surviving. Looking like we might get another 3-0 start from XLG.
All they really have is info at this point. And, ooh, BLG wants space. No man, are you prepared?
Toby, I'm scared, but no man deals with just how long we've been watching people stare at these angles.
Last time this happened too on an eco, like she gaming ran into a stack and just got massacred by Util. There's not as much Util, I think, on the side of Bilibili with this comp though, so it should be fine. And they're clearing every nook and cranny, every corner, Charlotte.
Yeah, just doing really well. The Prowler makes its way forwards. Now, Lysor, please just don't donate him a gun. Okay, Leo's there to trade.
The two players that were stacked B also rotated A when Rushi hasn't seen
reading
anything, right? That should be a call to stay, no?
He's reading it perfectly, but only gets the one. Raga deals with it, but now XLG don't have the Viper utility on the execute. They might not need it because Raga's in for 3. Up close with the Sheriff as well. Information yet again. He's going in with the showstopper. And he takes himself out in the pro. Deadly.
That's impressive in itself, right? That close, that much in the air, finding that shot. But distance we've seen so far is this deep positioning. And this time it rewards BLG. But you're gambling and now that advantage has been lost. And the double down has cost them even more, Charlotte. The triple down might too. What are we doing?
Bud just had his knife out, running down, planting for Long and Hookah. That's where Bilibili are fighting back in from this 1-4. And, well, Risha finds the kill. Now Happyway has to watch over this one and doesn't even have oversight of the spike.
Happyway, if Nome doesn't get to him first.
Yeah, he's already so deep in this and I think might just let the refract expire there. The operator doesn't hit its mark. Instead, it's Bud to take down Raga to keep this fight on back for Bilibili, but utility at his feet. Incendiary stopping his momentum. Ness is just dealt with by Happyway. Bud also found. XLG getting cut down at the very least, though, for Bilibili. There's Russia on the flank. And BLG might be able to spot something. Viper's Pit blooming just in time to save Happy. Has found it. Surely they hear him. Surely they know he's here. There's no way they don't expect him now. And he does get the kill.
Another lead that's probably monumental with how this half is folding out. Another eco, obviously, in the works for BLG, and another first blood for sure.
Take with an outlaw. YZ could have very easily gotten the better of Raga there, but not to be. Now BLG stepping into the fold. It's just, again, clinical from XLG. Rusha, good for one. Neff finds a double. Carnage.
They're not going to expect No Man here. There's no way.
Absolute carnage. Oh, No Man, a little bit whiffy with the shot. But
space, because it's been given up. BLG didn't even fight for it.
BLG is behind them, though. Gone through the teleporter himself.
Oh, nice timing.
The kills come through from Bilibili. Lysor fights back, but it might just be one. Leo now the one to try and step into the fold.
They keep them contained, so very well done here. But look at this. XLG says, that was a fluke. We're running it back.
Yeah, once more into the breach. Once more into a short. And
double between Leo and Happyway going to clear out that space. And it will hinge on how this fight goes.
Oh, BLG. That's nice. And still alive. Unscathed, actually. Ready for the second fight. Bilibili, suddenly, it's as if a switch has flipped for them. As Leo left 1v5, it's flawlessly taken from Bilibili.
Shower space So let's just send a lot of players, our double duelists, into showers. And okay, you're the one player that can't get away. You're the one committing to TP and winning those engagements?
At the very least, trading back against it. Raga inside of showers, deals with Rusia, but can't fight against YZ. It's Leo to find a double.
And this is a risk, right? It's a 2v3. Neff, instead of regrouping, playing back, waiting for spike confirmation to play with Bud, goes for the gamble, and now it's put Bud in such an
But it very much feels like that XLG are back to their winning ways, and indeed Leo even
side, right? Last time they had Showstopper, that shut Raga down, and now it is going to find the IGL that just got a 4K.
Indeed, he did use it in the previous. But now, what's Neff up to? He's looking through cave. Happy way. Probably going to get caught here. Indeed he is. But again, XLG trading, and the 0 point doesn't...
Really a nice call just to cancel to try and regroup, play it safe.
Oh,
and
no.
Now with the rotate, Rushi is in prime positioning.
Yeah, he's got the judge, and he just mows them down. But Bud is already here to greet him. And Rushia's gone through the teleporter. For the refight, Lysor goes.
And that really bullet having to get expended just to keep YZ's life, so now he really doesn't have much to fight back into elbow with.
Oh, but YZ, we talked about Bud with this bandit, he puts that gun to good use, and Neff, again, he's also there, at the very least, for XLG. Raga is good for another, but it's YZ fighting back to keep applying this pressure. It's just Leo. We've seen him get a 4K. He now needs a 1v4. He's found the first two. BLG on the other side is not going to let that fate happen.
And unfamiliar territory will freeze it with not great weapons. Just going for the deep dive. 5 strong off the stock of the screen.
Oh. And the kill's starting to come through. At the very least, No Man good for one, as he so often seems to be. It's BLG to deal the majority of the damage here, just with the ghost in hand. A fairly
site, BLG as well with this Vandal. This is the heavier weaponry site, but effective util, effective delay util is what that snake bite. No Man. You say couldn't really go anywhere, but Rargas punched through in his own.
Yeah, No Man takes to the skies as well. And they've been able to get a fair way wrapped around the pyramids too. Oh, Bud's been caught there too. YZ dealt with on the flank. It's all coming up.
Yeah, I mean, that was just really nice backside space challenging, right? Whether it was the shots with the smoke or whether it was the updraft for info that Leo could frag. That's making a good go out of here, honestly, but try to thief away with the Phantom will clear this toxic screen space. Trying to get these players and the timing into this B crunch. I'll see what the delay util looks like, or if you can just fight out from top mid anyways.
Smoke there from, I think it's actually Lysor's start cover that provided him the cover to get the kill onto No Man. A little bit of mistakes creeping through, and YZ has found a catch on the backside as well. Not quite expecting BLG to still be doors. It's a cosmic divide in the way from Neff to try and prevent these post-plant positions, but they don't check for No Man. He whiffs his shots at the very least for XLG. They're finding the kills, but trading back. Raga, the backstab, the snake in the grass, and Lysor up top.
There's still one round to go, and for the time being, it feels like Raga is putting a lot of effort into this fake just to get a response out of BLG.
Oh, so much damage dealt to YZ early on.
Try or and fake out from Raga. It's just bait, actually. Perfectly done by Neff. Plus a little bit of H worth it, especially with No Man. The one to head this charge. He got the timing, he's out. He refights when he got out unscathed. Crazy. Again. Third time he's flanked, right? Once he did with the op and got a player down B hall. Twice he's gotten just red and
any information apart from the lack of presence. Oh, Bud's on the site though. He's not been cleared. He's found a double. Naf's gotten in on the action as well. XLG, their entrance into the B site has been well and truly countered. And Rusia collapsed the last two. Yeah, does get the spot there. Is he though shot out by XLG, so denying that flash, and well, now where do they go from here? Looking like they want to head into this A site yet again. BLG here to greet them. Neff is as well. That's a nasty hello, but Happyway doubles back, responds with one of his own. YZ in trouble. No Man just about saves his teammate's life there. As a spike was getting planted, YZ had the opportunity to end the round completely. And No Man suspicious of this flank. He knows...
Bilibili ready to fight here.
Yeah, they know what they're after, but well, the operator quickly and swiftly dealt with. It's a Blade Storm from No Man. He's trying to fight on forwards. Goodness me, that's aggressive. There's a play that doesn't quite work out, but it's Lysor who does find what he's after. It's now these two players rushing on through from mid.
Now they're all flying to flip the site. Is that the overdrive? That's the overdrive!
Well, he certainly put it to good use, and BLG again here. XLG might just falter on the B site yet again as the Thrash also being sent through. Happyway at the very least, standing against it. And still standing strong, Happyway! Most down
In the B. Hot takes. But let's see if they can first tick the box of YZ. Oh.
They don't clear it. They've got no idea. I mean, I think Happyway on 17 and just 30 seconds left here.
I mean, they're on site, but they're kind of split off because of this pit. Hunter Sphere comes in, further isolating these players. BLG will handle Leo and then some. Happyway, pit is down. It's down to Lysor in the 1v2 with 13 seconds left. Rushia finds the timing around. But this is what I've been asking for. A direct B fight that might go their way.
So much coming through here. Hunter's Fury as well. But again, it's this corner. Again, Rushia has found another kill from it. This time, XLG cancelling the push. YZ still finds the two players still lurking about on site. Lysor's also been found. It's crumbling, falling apart for XLG. An even half on the scoreline as Leo 1v4 situation, tagged up, shot. Sends up the smoke as well to hide within it. I mean, you might expect him to be up on the very top pillar, instead just sitting around. No Man does fall early, and Raga's been found, sandwiched upon, and squeezed out of this round. Lysor also dropping. It's bent here to really no avail. That's round. That's it. Done. Bilibili. Control actually from Rushia too.
Yeah, this is, I was gonna say, really crazy of a gap there. Usually your Sova plays top mid, but was leaning A side for the potential gamble that now, I mean, Rushia is just finding more. They've forgotten about him. Again.
He's doing this all with a Sheriff too. It's not like he's got an SMG or whatever. He's not even really got an upgrade from the pistol round. Very least Lysor gets
an upgrade.
one. Yeah. It's true.
Maybe here. I don't think there's enough time. No util either. Site smoke just coming back online. The backstab from Rushia brewing. He expects the first. Don't think he expects Neff the second.
XLG should favor themselves. YZ, Raga. This is going to be a crucial fight to open up this round. It's one that Bilibili end out on top. Happyway now in trouble and in a lot of danger to be. The dust settles in a 4-on-4.
Oh, I like this, trying to paranoia fight before the dash comes up. It rewards them by taking out Rushia. Mid. Alone? Affected by Leo. This might get them the in they need unless Happyway has their plans.
Oh, the shots are really nice from XLG. BLG ring around the rosy with these players, and he's now being flanked upon from main as well. No Man should be able to get this, but tap the spike time is going to be really the biggest consideration here. But he's able to plant the spike. Surely not. And indeed, Leo finally puts awry, and XLG now wise to that gap opening up. Nomad's in the smoke here. Lysor, again, he loves to get up on that box. But No Man falls. The rest of XLG, they're going to have to get involved. Well, they do exactly that.
15 seconds.
BLG, no teammates. And no round for Bilibili. XLG tie us up again.
Again, what's that 40?
Been caught by the Dizzy there. Forced away. Or at least Bilibili are going to get a plant here.
You won't be able to buy enough time either.
Russia's still mid. They're going to have to be aware of this, and it certainly seems like they're reading it perfectly. Why is he up close? It's the Outlaw from No Man. He finds a double. BLG left to clutch up yet again here. An XLG.
Russia did, and that was an eco for XLG anyways.
Yeah, oh, so much damage to come on through. Leo there with the shock dart, and Happyway this time on the elevated angle survives, deals with the danger. Still so much pressure being applied onto Bilibili. His backside players just mowing Bilibili down. BLG yet again in a 1v4 situation. It's been 3 rounds in a row where that's been the case, and well, he's not going to win any of them.
You have to use that additional util to clear it out, but it looks like the end goal is this really creative mid-door play off the overdrive once again, because they have to deal with the pit, they have to deal with the No Man backside, and they've done so perfectly, one step at a time, or trying to.
Oh, Happyway's done a lot of damage there to Neff. But it's also part of the decay. Still just 47 HP, but somehow not dealt with there. Lysor goes back in for the fight, though. A 2-on-2 situation here in the post-plant situation. Neff tries to crest the smoke and gets cut down. It's up to YZ. 1 versus 2. I don't think anyone's looking for him, but Leo flicks on. Like you say, he's proving to be the site anchor to beat all site anchors here on Breeze, but No Man is 10 and 13.
Mentioned it. Time gets down, they like to go exploring, and Russia this time has punished it. A perfect call now to follow suit from Bilibili is to in fact pivot and here onto the A side. My concern was these peeled off 1v1.
In fact, empty. Let's see.
The side anchor Leo has arrived to the A site.
YZ, cleared by Lysor. I think he was definitely suspicious of that position, and now Neff is scared to go back in for the fight. Russia, again, from that angle. But it's another gap that XLG have left wanting. Happyway still over there. Russia now in the backlines, and Leo again spins on a dime and takes him down. Lysor gets the better. Should be able to plant, but Happyway, surely he just gets the kill here. That he does. Map point again for XLG. And here it is, it's punchy. The operator does find Bud, perhaps the least important player for Bilibili in this round, but if overwhelmed on the site and found themselves a control. Neff starting to plant, Viper's Pit being invested here. And Leo's called out by YZ.
Vargas flanking. Oh, YZ though, out, in. Oh, that hurts. But that means I won't be there for the next round. It's just do or die, and YZ says I'm gonna do.
Yeah, well, to be fair, he probably didn't want to do that, but there's still the outcome that has happened. At the very least, Happyway, good for 1. Stunned up, and Leo's got his util out, just as Neff is getting these kills onto his teammate. Now Russia's there to back. A little bit whiffy. And No Man trying to fight back in from the other side. It's not going to happen. Again, Bilibili on the entrance into the A site here. Making their way forwards. YZ with the overdrive, just trying to slide on round, and the kills go their way. Now a 3 versus 5 for XLG to try and retake into this. It's a site where they found success before, and Leo finds the kill. The sheriff shot takes down Russia, but Bud has to be really solid there to take out Raga, and indeed that's what he does. Leo still low health, gets one. Now they're looking to open overtime with similar success. Neff taking out Happyway. Such a long angle and fighting back in. Neff flooding before the spike has even been planted here. XLG, maybe an opportunity to go for a cancel, but instead still fight from Leo in and amongst it in the mix. Leo watching for these players. Neff gets the kill, Bud as well, and now Raga from far away has to be the player to clutch. Bud's already found half and spams through the smoke.
Fades while the mid-pressure mounting is the question.
Oh, he's taken down Lysor. Again, playing that position just a few too many times, and Noman's now in trouble, but still taking down YZ. As the trades come through on the side.
Timing the mind games. Will XLG realize it, or will it be enough to buy them the time once they actually get onto the site? I don't think so.
Raga has been taken down by it. Now, at the very least, XLG know where Neff is going to be playing. Get caught. Happyway, at the very least, gets it to half. Still sending the shots, but the time is just not there. Progress on forwards. No man behind the box. I don't know if BLG are going to be aware of this. It might not matter because Leo's the one who finds the opener, saturates sent forwards, and No Man is also involved. Gets the kill. At the very least, Neff elsewhere on the map. That's up B main, finds a kill, and Mauritius found it. Bud, I don't think he knows that Leo has crept into this corner. He's gonna walk right by.
Oh.
What is going on in
this A side? I guess you're worried about facing the Killjoy setup versus Leo, who's probably been calmed to be low, sitting at 40 HP. The off angle though is good. Leo gets the 4.
A situation similar to Bind, but I mean, Happyway in trouble here. B side definitely the weaker of the two. He got spotted early, but still good for one.
Now you support Raga Heaven as well with the sniper. Lysor with the Guardian as well. It is blink and you'll miss.
Well, both of the maps that they ended up winning the first round in. This time, it's still the kill from No Man. Bud coming through from door. Instead, though, Bilibili only over here, and the position's been red, tagged up by the Horns as well, still under pressure and delivering despite that fact. Not deterred. Bilibili now have to retake here.
Spike, Hinder on the back hall. This allows No Man to get in and find one, so the rest of the team can flood in and drop after him.
YZ, but XLG's utility good enough to prevent the scale up. So now No Man finds himself there. Leo flanked upon from behind the up art and still trading things. And Nail for sitting back in these site positions. Neff is low and swiftly taken out. Rusha, we've seen a 1v3 from YZ. You're gonna have to do the same, and he very near.
The Killjoy, right? Not his cup of tea. Starting to see that as well.
Well, No Man is in trouble here. Raga,
but issues, they still need to regroup off of it, and I like this ult from YZ because I thought he could get punished really easily. And speaking of punishment, Lysor somehow gets traded Happyway as well. Connected art timing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they expect him to be in this position. Oh, they absolutely don't. Gets a spot onto both players. Damn the spawn. That's something that Neff is going to have to be aware of. The operator shot fizzes past his head. Now the Armageddon invested and online to try and buy some more of that space, but
sends round after round, ops on the line. I do like this adaptation though. Playing pretty heavily for the B road retake. Question the kill already found by YZ. He is on the line B now with the op.
Yeah, it's really nice reposition from YZ is certainly up close. Bianca, what can you do from this position? Well, good for one. As Dimensional Drift comes through to gather information, YZ fighting ahead. Lysor taking some damage and taken down as well. Leo has the read there, has the catch. Raga's been caught. Leo still a problem. No Man also a problem, but now 1 versus 1. Another 1 versus 3 situation.
Right place, right time. So many times with this operator.
He's seen them. He's absolutely spotted them. Looking towards doors, and Risha went thick there from Raga as well. I mean, the fact that it's a headshot too, just a bit unnecessary there, but it's fine. And now he's repositioned.
Still haven't gotten through this A main control. Talked about Bud having a slow start. We need him to kick online because right now even the Soul Alert, but you have the Astra watching B-Link, you have the Killjoy watching Spawn. Really isn't a good opening unless they find Leo right here.
That they do.
Go back.
Just stops all of that pressure, and now Raga has been spotted here. Let's get taken out. Cosmic Divide actually causing all kinds of problems for XLG. Happyway's ultimate perhaps not finding the impact that was wanted, but with the saturate, Bianca hindered up. It's not even able to get anywhere up a little bit from his own team's guided salvos, but gets him a deeper position. Now here comes the Nightfall. Bianca trying to push on forwards, deals with Lysor. Immediately takes him down, the lockdown taken out as well, but trading out on the site. Happyway with this judge. Still finding the value and the impact. Rusha, long range, finds the double. Happyway on for a 4K, on for a 1v2, and finds it, yeah. Lockdown either. And there's the Nightfall. Utilized very early on, actually, just to try and deny some of that space and pressure, but Lysor's been found. And the Cosmic Divide splits the site in twain. XLG gonna have to fight through this one. And it's currently going to be a difficult task, but the trades keep coming back and forth. It's a 2 versus... Immediately taps, immediately the guided salvos come on out. And YZ's behind him, shuts him down. Billy still alive, and it's not being cleared out from halls. BLG waiting until they plant the spike to explore this area, and well, they do in fact get that done. Bud as well had a rough start, but now he's finding his form. Giving vibes from Abyss in that regard. XLG yet again full.
As much. Worry about, they're gonna expect the forward pressure, yeah.
Surely, yeah, it does get caught. No Man's good for a double. To save XLG, a bit of embarrassment there. And Bianca's also been found. XLG, it feels like those gunfights should have been fairly close, but they actually just end up getting cut down. Neff. Oh. Yeah, as if he's even able to escape. This Nightfall also sent his way. There's the Armageddon to, yeah, just really put the cat amongst the pigeons. The spam's been thrown in the works there, but I mean, why is he just pulls out the shorty and gets spammed from long range by Lysor, and he's now playing inside of the smoke. That's ridiculous impact from Lysor for 3. And Bud from Art is going to have to try and stem the tide of the entire oh, a lot of information being denied, but Bud here with the Bandit. We know how much he's been able to do with this gun. Bianca's found a double with the Ghost. No spike control. Happyway is just going to have to go into the stack here, get taken down. Bilibili.
The best weapons they can to snowball rounds if Vigo doesn't go XLG's way. I mean, they're already onto the site.
Yeah, and they found a kill too. Naf going down there. No Teo utility to come back in, but for the post plant, Happyway falling is going to be a difficult one. As kills keep being traded, the spike's yet to be planted, but 3 versus 3. Well, now 1 versus 3 for Raga. Bilibili
has triggered and solved that too.
So much information. The Saturate, though, doesn't find anything, and instead, it's Neff with a Bandit to take him down. So now the Swarm at his feet just start to sap away at the health bar. No Man, though. Good coverage. Happyway. Snappy. The flick to the left. And Bilibili dealt with here.
They are using that to their way into the site. In the meantime, oh, I thought Happyway was aware of the timing, but Rushia finds the Ash. No more post, no more concrete smokes, and just like that, this A hit is starting to fall flat.
Yeah, No Man's also being dealt with. Tip of the spear also removed. Raga, good for one, but now where do you go as XLG? They've got the spike, but we're into red time already. They're just gonna say
Like the A main players off of that conversion paths are ready to head in.
YZ's in the smoke. He could prove spoiler. Instead, it's BNK to get the kill, and YZ just gets taken down. BNK's low in HP here as well. It doesn't matter. Sends it through. Information now abounding for Bilibili as the stealth drone also gathers some of that. The 2 versus 4. Lysor gonna have to be the hero. Up with No Man, who's only on 13 HP, and it is just Lysor. Special delivery sent his way. Guided salvos as well to force him out into the open. Bilibili again as soon
For Bilibili here with this round. Heck, Killjoy utility stacked here on the A site. Microwave setup and all, and there's a judgment door. Should just be pretty done and dusted. A player like this.
Nice shots from YZ. He spotted the third player as well. The one. I would be surprised if we see any more past that. There goes an XLG again. Mid doors.
They left this time though. They finally rotated Charlotte, and it was into the op, but no man.
The rotations are coming back already. Bud still here and waiting for it. Kills don't come in, but No Man through the Cosmic Divide gets cut down. Again, that's his own team's Cosmic Divide that's caused the problems. Bud as well, tagged up by his own side's Armageddon. It does deal with Leo. And now a crisscross here on the map. BNK fighting back in. Nova Pulse to stun. So much going each and either way, and it's up to Lysor. In this situation, he's wrapped round behind them. But the shots go wide, and Bud is just sticking the defuse. BNK trying to take him down. It's a double swing from Billy.
Going back towards B long, I do like that we finally have Hoya steering them clear of that initial A main fight. But I didn't expect it to have that fast unless Bud has something to say about it. Or the Tejo Salvo Seize combo. I mean, the trades are looking good. The Nightfall goes in. They think they can win this, Charlotte.
Yeah, I absolutely do. But Neff finds a double, like you say. It's really coming up close, and the flashes come in. A lot.
All 3 players, Rushi knows he should anchor, and he is in position to do so.
Oh, YZ gets out from it, but Raga Dimensional Drift himself and finding 2! Neff at least answers back for 1, but it's... Orb on side, BNK gets up to the Nightfall. No Man, oh my goodness, immediately in through connector. And Neff has a brilliant shot. Raga now in. Lysor seems like he's just going to be sticking around here. Acting as bait, but Raga's been caught. And they don't push off of this. Instead, just looking to fight towards these players made. It's really nice work. Leo, captain. Unable to capitalize on top of it. They're sort of being halted at the gates here. At the very least, Happyway, No Man, never mind. They find the kills they need. It's the Cosmic Divide that really lets them open up the site here. Bud, 1v4. Be alive. So many positions to try and clear out. There's the stun, there's the kill. Mr. 3K does.
Can inform them of every agent hiding out here, at least where he can. That's crazy.
Insane from Raga, but No Man trades out and doubles down. Now the spike tap comes in. Leo, oh, the shot's going. The 3 versus 2 situation. This time, the plant comes in. No Man fighting forwards. He's made the wrap around. YZ Good for the first, but No Man and Lysor combine the crossfire towards A main. But he's rotating away from it now, up through B heaven and in towards these players on B. And XLG find the kills that they need. 3 versus 2 for now, but Russia fighting in from heaven can recover the spike here, but it's just...
Still might make it in time to the heaven cutoff if it's not planted safe anyways. There it is, the light speed, the perfection, the head...
This could be where the danger lies, as... I mean, No Man is going to try to go for the fight towards his main players. He still gets a second onto Bianchi on this waylay, putting in numbers.
Okay, and Leo navigating around the site, smoke as well, cuts off a 1v1 versus YZ, but it might not be enough. BLG threatening the chance of converting a second round Thrifty. It was all down to Rarga, who Bud is able to...
Does mean that they're able to sneak through uncontested. Russia, though, has the outlaw. Only good for 1. That's a weapon up as well by these XLG players. Leo is sitting back in the defender spawn here as well. Just coming in and fight them at the gates. No further than that.
This feels like playing exits at this point. They were hoping to get one of the better weapons, I think, to play that retake game. Instead, they're feeding Neff, and No Man takes a few. Takes 1 down. Paths, but it's so interesting how heavy this A stack is. It's like, okay, so B is the site they want to retake, or they really just trust and happy way to play off Lysor's contact, and that has now failed them.
Oh, No Man up through.
There it is. They've lost vent control, and Bianca has a great pinch timing opportunity.
Might not even be needed as Leo gets the kill. Now comes in just a bit too late.
Yep.
No Man fight.
All for the Rolling Thunder, and here it comes.
Yeah, the execute coming through. Near-sighted, doesn't matter. Pinch out of the sky, though. Leo being so good in that clutch, and No Man again playing around his utility so well. He's starting to learn the ropes of this waylay. Bilibili, despite their ultimates, get completely shut out of the round. It's just BNK. He's good.
And they're prepared to hold on to B, sorry, mid to A. And they're prepared to hold on to this B head in space.
Jumping on through YZ, trying to gather this space, and BNK takes out Leo with the classic. So Bilibili doing well here to get themselves.
Side post looking good. Lysor trying to make a crack at it here. Finds the first Paranoia out to at least make some additional space. Hopefully regroup with Rarga, who also chucks the flash out, but time is ticking. They're just trying to do eco damage at this point, which honestly is working out.
No
Rarga
way.
for 3. If they can stick it all the way.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure he's got some kind of plan. He knows what he's doing here. Oh, goodness me. Lysor is in trouble here. The conversion path sent towards him, but backed up. Happy Wave finds a triple. Praga now watching on the site. There's the first. Looking to round out the full house, creeping round the corner. And there it is.
It's like, this is the first time I've seen Bilibili just like not making adaptations and just doing the same thing round after round, which is Rarga, again, reposition correct, just waiting on the timing from the toxic screen.
There it is. That's the kill. Risha goes down. I don't think Leo's spotted the player heading towards vents, and Bud somehow gets the kill, but it's a hipfire from Rarga to take out Bud. And Lysor through the wall deals with Neff. I mean, utterly saved by the bell. As we head into red time, BNK needs to plant the spike. In fact, we don't even get that.
Your gamble, and that's where I hope BLG re-clears ramps. If not, to say that could be a good kill.
But, I mean, Leo's found YZ on the back of it. And No Man's tucked in the corner. The aftershock comes in, but it's just a little bit too little, too late for Bilibili.
You know, Neff, who's trying to clear the space, but look at this. The productivity from XLG is going to be perfect.
Oh, Neff caught there by the Prowler. So Rolling Thunder makes its way towards the site. YZ up in heaven. Does take first blood. Lysol there to try and hold against it. Oh, and Lysol teleporting into where the aftershock had just cleared. They're not going to expect this one at all. The shot's a little bit wide, a little bit wild. But it still comes up with the goods and straight through the Viper's pit. Raga with the...
LG 8-2. Talked about the 9-3s. They wanting the 10-2s. They look like they're on track for that right now. Raga about to get another first blood. And Happyway finds his own over towards mid.
XLG that was promised to us at the very start of this series. Still high in energy, still high in gun power, still taking these gunfights with reckless abandon. And, oh my goodness, Neff just, I mean, straight into Raga's lap. Although Buds has found a triple in the round. But he's in somewhere else, but now he's certainly been revealed and doesn't quite hit the horns. Individual small... And
ooh, wait.
That's the best
Bud
they can hope for.
If Bud can get Orb, he gets the ult, but instead they're just diving in. They don't care.
Well, he gets a kill with the aftershock anyway. Happyway goes down, and now there's Rolling Thunder. Neff through the box. Takes him down as the Rolling Thunder crashes its way through. Raga's operator, or sniper rifle, does not hit its mark. Bilibili brute forcing their way into a victory here. As 9-3 looking to be what they take us to. Leo and No Man gonna have to try and get these kills, and well, No Man providing distraction. It's up to Leo, 1-on-3, the captain, to clutch up for his side, and he does not. The XLG entry into the site. Instead, 5-on-5 retake to come on in. Very least the fault line to come on through, and the Haunt as well to try and deny some of this space as a kill one way, but No Man Raga, No Man again. Happyway finding the final two. XLG is a rough start to things, and oh my goodness, Bilibili trying to mow them down, cut them down at the gates, but instead, XLG come out on top. As available, Lysol enables that safe passage on towards the A site, and No Man already hindered up by the saturate. No Man just wants this guy dead. Neff, not long for this world. For the side of XLG, still taking some damage and taking an early loss there. Oh, Neff even gets one on the fadeaway. Shooting coming through. Happyway only good for one. Lysol's also trying to make it costly. And they just try to fight their way on through. It should be an easy closeout here for the side of Bilibili. At the very least, Leo's able to take...
That YZ's building.
They are just going straight into it, though. Raga is going to be aware of that judge now. XYZ down to 35, but still taken out, and Bilibili trading out effect. No Man wanted to get up towards heaven. That's where YZ's waiting. Spike tap comes in too. It's actually, this time, just a ghost from...
Spike down. Unless they're finally going for the plant. It's still numbers' advantage, but Man has ult online if he chooses to utilize it.
No way! Bide his time, fight on forwards, creeping closer. Doesn't use it instead. No Man through the box.
And they'll come off a Raga. Gate crashes, dash combo.
The fake out comes on in. Happyway good for one. YZ jumps in with the judge, but XLG thrown into this round as a Viper's Pit blooms and fills the sight with its green toxins. The Outlaw shot from Leo and a Nightfall as well. It all comes down to that.